Let's just leave him alone. An imp-stomatic camera. Badly in need of an imp to power it.
Right, now what we need? A gallop, a giant ape.
Perhaps we should just draw a... So tell me, what are all these imps for?
Cheap and expendable labor. They do all the special effects work. Hell, sometimes they even blow themselves up.
I thought they were just used in cameras.
That was then. This is now. Any imp can operate a camera, but only the most skillful can do blue screen and matte work.
I need an imp. To go inside a camera, I mean. You seem to be the right sort of man to talk to.
No, you can't have any. I need them. I need them all. We're gonna blow all Ankh-Morpork apart and have it stepped on by a giant crane fly.
A crane fly? That doesn't sound like much of a monster to me.
Well, not to me either, but it does look pretty damn scary if you get it right up close to the camera. But that's not all. We've got explosions, crashing buildings, and screaming women with their clothes artfully disarranged. It's going to be a classic.
That's all very well, but do you think I can borrow an imp for a while so I can do some photography?
Oh yes, take the one on top of the water tank. We don't need him until we do the Valley of the Trolls this afternoon.
So tell me, what are all these imps?
Cheap.
Oh.
That was any imp can offer.
It's a funny old world. Sorry, can't stay and chat all day. Must be off. A troll. 50% violence to 90% pectoral muscles to 5% brain. He'd point out the mathematical discrepancy himself, but he's still waiting for his vocabulary to be delivered.
Wallop! Wallop! Ouch! Ouch! Oh, no! No! Oh, bleed! 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 Oh, pain! 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 Arr! Oh, God, stop it! Arr! Bang! Punch! Punch!
What are you doing?
I'm practicing our next few lines.
What lines?
The ones where I wallop you on the head.
Ah, yes, well, let's just avoid those pages entirely, shall we? Anyway, I happen to know there's no animation showing me being hit on the head. Why do you think the librarians let me off so easily this time?
Oh, aye. I had wondered.
What's up there beyond the gate?
Oh, that's where they're going to shoot the next big clicky. Famous star, I hear. People are dying to see him. Maybe I'll get a bit part. You never know. I might need the odd rock or maybe even a landslide. I'm good at landslides.
I thought you were in security.
Aye, but I have my hopes. You see, my cousin just did Trolls Prefer Blondes. Had a star enrolled too. All the food he could eat as well. Although the hair did stuck in his teeth a bit.
He ate the blonde?
Nah, it wasn't a part of the equity rules. Or some such thing like that. They hired stunt doubles, you see.
Stunt doubles?
Oh aye, they looked like the star, but weren't actually her, if you know what I mean. Tasted good though, my cousin said.
So you're the security round here, are you?
Security? Ah, that's right. I'll look after the what's-its, the sets, that's it. And the trailers and the canteen.
Canteen? So tell me, what's the food like here?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I order in. The local quarry delivers now. A good choice of fine rocks at competitive prices. They even supply ketchup, you know.
What? You eat rocks? Must be awful on your teeth.
Nah. Troll teeth are the hardest substance known. And they're always sparkling clean, too.
I always think it's slightly wrong to take advantage of those dumber than myself. Just think, there but for completely different genetic structure and IQ rating go I. Still, tough luck for him. Well, that's it for now.
There you are, friend. There you are. Now remember, a jingle, a set of novelties, and a gorgeous babe. I might be able to do it for you with less, but even now, I'm cutting my own throat. Remember, for a jingle, you'll need the words and a band to sing the thing. You've got to get a song and the singers. Well, as far as girls go, I mean, we need attitude, we need style. But most of all, she has to have...
Yes, I think I get the picture. About these novelties.
Yes, novelties. Something new, something you don't see every day. But most importantly, something free.
Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine. Nope, can't budge it.
Right, now let's see what we have here. Oh yes, deathly pale. That's quite fashionable these days. But have I got a face for you? Now, what about this?
This ain't quite my style, sweetheart.
Oh, well, I dare say someone will like it one day. All right, how's about... Yes?
Hey, look at this look. You ever looked at a look looking like this looks? Either my watch is stopped or I'm deaf.
All right, I just know you're going to love this one.
How does that feel?
Hasta la vista, Rincewind.
Look, this isn't working. I want something more direct, more glamorous.
Oh, so you're suddenly the big expert, are you? Bring me a picture of the Elven Queen, then. That's real glamour. I'm not budging so much as a brush until you bring me decent reference material.
A mighty metropolis. Well, either that or another one of those cardboard sets. Lo, behold the majesty of this tall stone pointy thing. Who knows its mystic secrets? Who cares? Not me, for one. It's a mammal. I'm afraid further definition is currently a point of argument. If I must have one of these, then perhaps I should talk to the salesman.
Gerbils, always want prime racing gerbils rented to you at lowest cost.
Gerbils? Those look like camels.
No, Effendi. These are gerbils, desert-dwelling rodents. Very fine, very cheap.
Look, I'm telling you that these are not gerbils. Do these gerbils of yours eat cheese? Run about in little wheels? Make nests out of old tissues and cotton wool?
No, Effendi.
So what makes you think that these creatures are gerbils?
They burrow.
Really? All of them?
Yes. Well, no. Not all of them. Well, none. Really.
Right. Well, I might be interested in renting one of the non-burrowing ones then.
Indeed. Please feel free to browse.
Camels, eh?
Well.
Right, let us for now establish that these are camels. This being so, how much to rent one for a brief journey?
5 dinar, Effendi.
And to buy?
5 dinar, Effendi.
Why are they the same to rent as to buy?
I cannot stand the noise they make as they sit in their wood shavings eating cheese.
Now look, I thought we had that settled. Oh, all right. 5 dinar then, but only if you invest some of it in professional psychiatric treatment.
Yes, very nice. Yes, yes. Nah, I don't like it.
Oh no, it's awful. You know what that needs? It needs a good gelding.
Quite right. Whip 'em off and we'll soon see a difference.
Yes, yes.
Time was they'd only let real men in here. They'll let any old rubbish in these days. Yes.
Mystic temptresses of the East. Not quite as I imagined them, actually. So why do they get such good press? I suppose they must have a good publicity machine.
Popping hummus.
Oh, goody. This is the schematics on how to make your own personal pyramid. A chart of a pyramid. Gad, now there's a pointed clue. I wonder if these things really do change the speed of passing time. Actually, since all pyramids are the same, I wonder how often he ever really needs to use his design equipment. A scale model pyramid? Well, I suppose you could always use it for keeping razor blades sharp. For one thing, you could probably grind the razor blades to a nice edge up against the sides of the wretched thing. A pyramid architect. Obviously involved in one of those pyramid sales schemes. Is there much call for your line of work here then?
No, not really. It's all pyramids these days. And there's not much work you need to actually design them.
They look pretty complex though. I mean, you have to get the points sharp.
Well, yes, but the mathematics was worked out millennia ago. My only real task these days is trying to fit the client's budget into the calculations. Still, I've had a few ideas. A pyramid X, multi-user pyramid archaeology complexes, etc., etc.
I don't know, it seems needlessly cruel to make fun of someone whose entire life consists of playing the gigantic blocks. Why are pyramids so popular?
Well, it's all just a matter of time.
Time?
Yes. Well, a lack of time. You see, pyramids alter the flow of time. Slow it up, or sometimes accelerate it. So, what the people want is for me to make a pyramid where time slows almost to a stop at the middle. Then when they feel themselves begin to croak, they can bung themselves in there, and hopefully, in a millennia or two, someone will have figured out a cure for what ails them.
And does anyone ever figure out a cure for what ails them?
No, of course not. They're all too busy building pyramids. I have a terrific design here for a reverse pyramid. One for accelerating time. It's great. I can age wine in a second. But do you think I can get the funds or equipment to build it? No. It's always design a maze to protect the King of Kings this, or raise a monument to the King of Kings that. Call that a profession? 'Cause I don't.
Just think, I know where to come if ever I want to change the flow of time. I wish I could skip past this next few hours of gameplay and see how the end credits turned out. See you later. chart of a pyramid. Gad, I wonder if the... No, I'd rather just keep returning to the drawing board. Plans on how to make a model pyramid. Useful stuff if you ever need to start a business sharpening razor blades. Candy rock straight from Big Rock Candy Mountain. Oh, look! Apparently the stuff comes in coal tar, sulphur and new phosphate flavours.
Popping hummus.
This actually looks like iron ore. Well, iron or something that isn't iron.
Popping hummus.
De blah? Oh no. Why is it that the eerie things in life have such powers of replication and endurance? A piece of knotted string in the guise of a human man wearing the name Yuri Geller. Perhaps I should attempt to communicate. Oh look, it's a man selling rocks for use at stonings. Funny. This sort of reminds me of something.
Popping hummus. Genuine popping hummus. Take it home and do it yourself. I let it go at half price, even though I'm cutting my own hand off. Off. Or relics. Relics of Fendi. Brand new relics, only half a dinar.
New relics? How can you have new relics?
Through the magic of pyramid power of Fendi, through the effects of time distortion, we now can bring you all the prestige of ancient artifacts without the annoyance of having broken old rubbish cluttering up the house. Greetings, O pointy-headed one. Are you perhaps interested in owning a very perfect and beautiful bridge? 10,000 dinars! And I'm cutting off my own Farouk at twice the price.
A bridge? In the middle of the desert?
If the need should ever come, Effendi, you will be just that much further ahead of the rush.
I don't believe this. I so love foreign travel. It lets you see that all the foreigners are just like the people you've left at home. A bunch of self-obsessed, ungrateful layabouts. So what's all this about pyramid power then?
Ah, my esteemed dress-bedecked one. The pyramids are mystic centers of great power. Within them, time is slowed or time is sped. And they also sharpen hamburger and keep razor blades fresh. Aha! 4 functions for the price of 1. Yours for a desert song, Effendi. 1,000 dinar! And hey, I'm cutting my own hand off.
No thank you, I'm trying to give them up. Oh well, it seems I now know how to see a man about a pyramid. It should come in handy someday. It'd be terrible needing a pyramid in a hurry and finding all the shops shut. Well, that's enough of this conversation for me.
Popping hummus. Stone, sir.
You what?
Stone, sir. For the executions, good, solid stone, guaranteed streamlined. Or we've got lightweight models here, designed for those caught at the back of the crowd.
I'm sorry, I seem to have this awful sense of deja vu.
Should I mention the fact that women aren't allowed stoning, sir?
It's amazing, I think I've had this deja vu before. You know, there's something familiar about this whole scene. And you, there's something familiar about your voice. Yeah, the graphics may have changed, but the voice is definitely the same.
Oh, don't know what you're referring to, sir. Now, can I interest you in rocks?
No, not just at the moment, thank you. You're a rather rock-loving sort of fellow. Do you have any candy rock?
What, like trolls eat and lose all their teeth on? Yup, there's a slab of it just here. It's terrifically popular. Well, you can throw it at someone and no one gets hurt, see? Good stuff for stonings. I mean, you get to stone the victim all over again on another day.
So this candy rock, can I have it then?
Oh, certainly. I mean, why bother even paying any money? I'm just glad to be of help.
Yes.
Sorry about that, sir. It's just supply and demand. Maybe you should try the next stoning. It should only be in a full moon or 2. Someone's sure to have done something stonable by then.
I can't wait for 2 full moons. I'm on a timetable, I am. What am I going to do now?
Have you ever considered, sir, engaging in a long and almost pointless quest to achieve the same results we almost had squared away a mere few seconds ago, sir?
Do I look the sort of person who'd go... I do, don't I? I really do.
Witness the all-powerful mystic-type skills of what would be the Far East if that direction existed here. Watch now as Yuri Geller manipulates the metal objects with the modern powers of his magnificent brain. Strain! 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 Oh, the end has fallen off.
Greetings, little fakir of the pharaohs.
Greetings, my good man. Here, see, now revealed before you, the wonders of the fakir's art. Flashy, blam, splinge.
Yes, I don't think I quite follow.
Do you dare to doubt my powers? Aha! Now I shall strike the infidel with my magnificent straightening-type powers. Strain! Strain! Feel anything yet?
Well, my back stopped hurting, if that's what you mean.
See the awesome might of Yuri Geller!
A mystic, eh?
Mock not the powers that your tiny man cannot understand. Watch now as you face the wrath of Yuri Geller! Strain! Strain! Strain!
All right, so what do you do?
Yuri Geller uses the power of the mind to restart hourglasses and to bend and unbend the metal things, and to find out tomorrow's news today.
So does it work?
Yuri also has a special skill at putting things on top of other things.
How lovely for you. Look, you being a mystic and all, you wouldn't happen to know anything about jingles, would you?
Yuri Geller knows all about jingles. You bring Yuri bells and he will make them jingle. You want big jingle or little jingle?
You'll be hearing bells soon if you don't pay attention. I mean jingle as in short, catchy song. Some meaningless little tune that goes around and around in your head all day.
Ah, now Yuri understands. You mean like philosophy, but to music?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, Yuri knows a philosopher. He in desert. Yuri try and remember. Strain! Strain! Yuri, pleased to be of assistance. Ah, witness the watch. Oh.
All right, what about these other mystic powers then?
We have the fabulous pyramid powers of time and space. We have the mystic men sitting in deserts, and we have cut-rate camels, although they're not quite so mystic, but they can't half spit.
Oh, really? Is that all?
You want more? Then we have the fountain of youth. Yes, indeed, you can get a second childhood without all the dribbling and unfortunate bad-type smells.
Now that sounds more like it. Where might I find that?
Oh, I've forgotten.
When they call your people fakers, they're not joking, are they?
How dare you cast aspersions on my mighty powers of, what's it called? It was on the tip of my tongue. Mine's gone blank. Memory. There is a prospector what comes through here every now and again. He goes everywhere. He's been around for centuries. You ask him if he's ever seen a greater sage than Yuri Geller.
So much for the mystics of the desert. A mad spoon straightener, a flock of hooting biddies, and some tall stone pointy things that you can't even wear. Goodbye!